Today I'm going to teach you how to take your drawing in Procreate and make it a vector so it's ready for transfers and or screen printing. Let's go. Hi guys, my name's Rhino and I'm back with another little design tutorial for you. Today we are going to take a Procreate drawing that I did that I feel proud about. I really like this piece, and we're going to bring it into Illustrator, and then in Illustrator we're going to vectorize it and get it ready for transfer sheets, or we can make it ready for screen printing, either or. But what the process is going to be, come with me and we'll take a look at what we got to do on Procreate side. So this is my little drawing of the Yoda Skull. Even though he has ears, it's fine. He has a little Yoda Skull. He has a shield around him. He has these little grunge marks on him, and he looks really cool, right? He looks really cool, and we want to bring it over to Illustrator. So the first thing we're gonna have to do in our layers is remove the background, and you'll notice there was a reason why I have these green. Remove the background, and all we're gonna do is share it and bring it over to Illustrator. So as we see here, we got our little man, we got our little design. It's here. I'm gonna embed this really quick just so it doesn't move anywhere, and I'm gonna lock that layer, and I'm gonna bring the opacity down just a little bit so I can see through what I'm doing. So the first thing we want to do is work on the skull. Is gonna come last, but the first thing we want to work on is our outside shape right here and how we can do that fairly easily. First thing that we're gonna do here is we're gonna take our pen tool. I'm gonna select a line right in the middle. We're going to take our pen tool and we're going to go around this. We're going to go around the outside here, and we're just going to pull and drag. Do I want to round it? I can round it out later. And see where his ears are? We're just going to pretend that he's not here right now. We're just going to pretend that he's not here right now. And we have 1/2. Easy 1/2. We're going to edit this little line right here because this is not supposed to be square. There we go. And we're gonna take this, Control C, Control Shift V, and then we're gonna reflect it, transform reflect, just like that. And we're gonna bring it over, and we're gonna move these both to the center point. And we're gonna flatten transparency real quick. Bloop. And we're gonna combine them with our align tool, with our pathfinder tool. So you can click unite, you can go to window, pathfinder right here, and click unite, the very first option, and there we go. We got a whole little shield for you. Now for the inside shield, it's going to be much easier. It's going to be path, offset path, and we're going to go in quite a bit here, and we're going to create outlines, and we're going to take these outlines to 8. And we're gonna delete the outer one. Boop, boop, boop. Just like that. I'll show you again. You're gonna take your open arrow tool, which is A, and we're gonna take one of these anchor points and just hit delete. Delete until it's all gone. The next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna make these little circles. We're just gonna copy them, like you copy them and paste them, or you can hold Alt and drag them. That's what I like to do. And I wanna, like, I have to adjust this so it's even. Just like that. We're gonna lock these two real quick. Control Shift C, Control Shift V, and reflect it. I know it's kind of weird to see the black between it, but that's what we're dealing with right now, unfortunately. We can change it to another color, but it's fine, it's fine. We're gonna make this little line. We're gonna make it follow the angle. We're gonna limit that. Okay, so what I just did was I pressed Shift W. Shift W is the width tool, and you can edit the widths of your stroked line. See, we can make it big. I made it so it tapers. So that's what I did with there. I'm gonna do it again with here, and actually I think I'm gonna connect these lines. Now I'm gonna have to do the same thing with these circles, as we're gonna create a circle right here, turn it to fill. I know there's an easier way with the blend tool, but I'm not too sure how to do that. I kind of forgot. It's one of those things where it's like I don't use it that often because I tend to do things myself. Reflect it there, and we're gonna take these, we're gonna reflect them too. Bam. Now if we hide that, we have our little shield, and we're quite ready to get that Yoda skull in there. We need the Yoda skull in there. And how are we gonna do that? So we're gonna lock this, we're gonna unlock this, and we're gonna change this to back to 100. On our image trace, if you go to Window, Image Trace, we can set these to different tracing results. We want color. We want 1, 2, 3 colors, maybe 4, probably 4. Actually, we're gonna try 3. Ignore white, and let's preview this. This is gonna take a long time on any computer, just because there's a lot of grunge in there, just so you know. Okay, so it didn't do our black for some reason, so change it up to 4. There we go. Let's bring the noise down. I like that better. That brought more grunge into it. And let's bring our paths up a little bit. Perfect. Now we have this. We're gonna come back up here, expand it, and since we already have this outer stuff, we can just delete it. So we can select same, fill color, and just hit delete. Boom. Now look at that. We have the Yoda skull. So we're gonna copy this, and we're gonna bring it right, we're gonna drag it right in, and we're gonna mess around with this sizing a bit. Okay, I got the sizing pretty much all done. Now what I want to add is I want to add the text that I used to have here, but I want to kind of change it up a little bit. So I'm going to fast forward through this. I'll go through text in a different tutorial. I just want to get this shirt done. So I'm going to go through text real quick and see if I can come up with anything. All right, I found some font that I like. I like the placement and everything. I like everything that's good, that's really good right now, but we're not putting this on a white shirt. We're gonna be putting this on a black shirt, so we can't have black. We're gonna have to find a way to get this down to 2 colors and put it on a white shirt. So I'm going to create a new layer and put a background on here of a dark gray because nothing is quite all black. And we're gonna take this, select the same, change it to white. We're gonna take this, change that to white, take these two, also change it to white. Pretty much anything that I see black is I'm gonna turn it to white. And these things over here, the reason I turned them green earlier is so I could trace them. I didn't want to recreate this. All right, and now it's 3 colors. We got it down to 3 colors. It's white, green, and green. And I think what I can do is I can take this green and just delete it. Ooh, not yet though, not yet. So what I want to do is I want to copy that just so I have a better copy of it just in case. I'm going to Control C, Control Shift V, and then I'm going to flatten it just like that. Just like that. We're gonna flatten it with our Pathfinder tool, and we're gonna do object, path, offset path, not so big this time, and we're gonna turn it black. So we have this blank black one that we're gonna send down. Now we have these gaps, and now we can take these out after I lock this one. This one's being a little booger. And there we go. We have a 2-color ready to print film. And there you have it. We have the last thing I actually like to do, and a lot of people don't like to do this. I'm gonna duplicate this layer, hide these, unlock everything. delete these. What are these? What are those? Now we're gonna duplicate the layer, hide everything, unlock everything, and right here we're gonna do object expand, and we're gonna keep on expanding it until we can again. Everything should be all expanded, and now we just want to go under here to under merge, which merges all our same colors. Take the black, same fill and color, and now you only see this, but let me bring it over to here. Even better, let me put a background on it, and everything is perfectly, to me, this is how I would set anything up. This is how I would set up a screen. This is how I set up the films, with the two colors separated. And I haven't tried films yet. I'm gonna try films. I'm gonna be moving here soon, and hopefully I can have some space, some free space, to try to set up some shirts for you guys. So that's what I want to do. From here, let me put on a t-shirt real quick. There we have it on a t-shirt. Look at that. That Yoda is ready to be rocked on a t-shirt. Sheesh. That wasn't that hard. I'm gonna be coming with you some more tutorials over the weeks to come, so keep in contact. Thanks so much, everybody, for coming over to my YouTube channel and learning just a little bit about my processes of how I do things from Procreate to Illustrator, even to Photoshop with some stuff. If you enjoyed the video, press the like button, press the comment button, leave a little bit of in the comments, and press the subscribe button, and I will come at you with some more design tutorials, mainly stuff to do with t-shirts. That's what we're doing around here. That's what I've been doing for the past 8 years. So that's what we're gonna be doing, and I'll see you later.